Esteemed guests and friends of CONvergence, please welcome our MC for closing ceremony, Gregory Parks.
Yeah, wizard. Hello, everybody. Good to see your smiling faces. How's everybody doing out there? I know you've already made some noise, but if you've had a fantastic time at Con this year, please make some more noise. Beautiful. I had an absolute blast this year. And now for dessert, I get to be here as your host for closing ceremony. This is where we take a look back at the weekend that was and thank everyone who worked so hard to make it all happen. Now, usually we do this with the help of our robot mascot, Connie, but she seems to be a little late, and I'm sure she'll be here shortly. But in the meantime, we had amazing guests of honor, killer parties, fabulous panels and performances, and it was so much fun that I hate to see it end. Did you all hear that? Yeah, oh no. That sounded like Mark II.
Oh yes, it is I, your beloved Connie's slightly evil sister, Connie Mark II. Unacceptable, we're doing that again.
Right,
Connie Mark II.
Mark II.
Yes, that is acceptable, yes.
You are a little dramatic. Do you know that?
It's the little things in life, Mr. Parks. For some people, it's the smell of fresh brewed coffee or touching grass. For me, it's the adulation of lesser life forms.
Are you the reason Connie isn't here? Did you pull something again?
Oh, she's fine. I just told her that the show wasn't starting until 6 p.m. because of tariffs.
How does that even make sense?
It doesn't. But at this point in a 4-day con weekend, her processors are fried.
Well, if you don't mind, I'm trying to host closing ceremony.
Oh, I'm relieving you of that little responsibility. Just another job lost to artificial intelligence. You may stay on, though, Gregory, as my sidekick at half salary.
I don't get paid, I'm a volunteer.
Oh, well, in that case, you may stay on at full salary.
Why are you here, Mark II?
Well, I saw that at opening ceremony, dear sister got her own talk show, the Connie Show. Doesn't she get enough attention already as the mascot for this whole thing? If anyone deserves a little bit more limelight, it's moi.
You want your own talk show?
Gasp! I thought you'd never ask. Hit it!
nice setup you got here, Mark II.
Can we have some fancy voiceover, please?
Some fancy voiceover.
Live
What?
from main stage at CONvergence 2025, it's the Mark II Show with your host, Connie Mark II. Join Connie Mark II and her guests, Connie Mark II, sidekick and meet baby Gregory Parks, Connie Mark II, the CONvergence Board of Directors, Connie Mark II, the guest of honor of CONvergence 2025, and Connie Mark II. And now, please welcome the world's greatest robotic talk show host. Here's Mark II.
What do I do now?
Typically, at this point, you would do a monologue. So do you know any jokes?
I know you. Does that count?
I don't have to be here.
Fine. Why did the human cross the road? Because they require food and the company of others? No? Oh, did you hear about the human that started dating an AI online? His name is Brian, actually. We're celebrating our 1 month anniversary on Wednesday. So, this isn't working. What else do you do on a talk show?
What about a top 10 list or something?
I could put something together. Hey, tech booth, go to a commercial.
We do not have any commercials. We were not planning to do a talk show for closing ceremony.
Well, do you have anything else you can show?
Funny you should ask.
Well...
We've got nothing. That's why it's funny you ask.
You're fired.
Mark II,
This had better be good.
it looks like there's some material here on your desk that you could work with.
Fantastic. I am going to double your salary.
Still not getting paid.
You're figuring this out, Parks. Good job. Let's see here. What do we have here? Attendance numbers. Who wants to hear this year's attendance numbers? I do not understand why humans are so entertained by numbers when most of you are so bad at them. Can I get a drum roll? That'll do. Yes, CONvergence 25, that's how we rolled, had 4,306 total attendees for a warm body count of 3,957. And you all just eat it up. How this makes one bit of difference to you, I have no idea.
Hey, don't be mean.
It's kind of my thing. So, now what do we do?
Maybe the top 10 list is ready?
Oh, did you make a top 10 list for me?
Top 10 list. Yeah, that top 10 list is ready if you still want it.
I hope it's good. Your job's riding on this. Okay, meat babies. Here's another weird thing you bio-illogical life forms are obsessed with. A top 10 list. What's the topic?
The topic is top 10 things I regret from this weekend at CONvergence.
Negative and cynical. I like it. Let's go with it. Number 10.
We actually don't have a number 10. We didn't have time to write them all. We just found out about this 2 minutes ago. The best we could do is 9. Sorry.
Hanging by a thread there, tech guy. Okay. Number 9. not drinking enough water over the weekend.
Practical.
Well, I need water. I need food. I need sleep. I can't survive high-speed impacts. Whatever. Okay, number 8. Buying what I thought was a fake Tribble from that Cyrano Jones cosplayer. Yep. Number 7. Throwing a party and not specifying what the second B in BYOB stood for. Ooh, I actually like this idea. Number 6. Thinking I didn't need to wait for an elevator just because I was wearing a Spider-Man cosplay. Oh, humans, you never disappoint. Number 5. Tipping the hotel housekeeping staff with gold-pressed latinum. That's no complaints, no complaints. All right, number 4. Choosing John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt as a badge name.
That was my badge name too.
Oh, consider this your last verbal warning, Parks. Number 3. Using a green screen to try convincing my boss I was doing a Zoom call from my office instead of just taking the day off of work. Oh, devious. I like it. Number 2. Thinking that hotel staff only do not enter was just a clever theme for a room party. And the number 1 thing I regret from this weekend at CONvergence is... agreeing to work the tech table at closing ceremony. The consequences for that comment will come to you when you least expect them. Well, that was thrilling. Now what?
Well, we could do something fun. We could bring on the guests of the board of the guests or the board of directors, or we could talk about some of the panels.
No. That's making this about other people. I thought this gig was going to be all about me.
Well, it's not. Like, whether you're hosting a talk show or closing a ceremony for CONvergence, this is about recognizing the contributions of others and being gracious to the audience.
I'm out.
Wait, where are you going?
Well, this isn't as fun as I thought it was going to be. And I have better things to do to make this fun for other people. Connie should be here soon. Say hello for me. Entertain yourselves, meat babies. See ya.
Well, Nope. Did that. Don't need to do that. Pointless. Moot. Not, it's a family show. Well, you know, it's good time to listen to a word from our friends at the Geek Partnership Society.
I'm Natasha Krentz, president of Geek Partnership Society, and we are a partner organization with CONvergence, and we really appreciate this partnership. We, like CONvergence, are a volunteer organization, and we do year-round activities. You may have visited us in our party room this weekend or at the GPS auction, or maybe you got to come to the Raptor Center or our panel on Saturday. We have some events coming up soon that I'd like to tell you about. The biggest one next is we have a pirate cruise on Friday, August 8th. It's in Stillwater, Minnesota. We will take a boat and sail the high seas of the St. Croix River with some entertainment, food, and beverage. And if you'd like to join us, this is one of our fundraisers for sending a kid to space camp. And you can find out more information on our website, geekpartnership.org. Additionally, I did mention we do year-round activities. We've got various clubs meeting Monday and Thursdays weekly. We have a creative night and a crafty geek. They meet mostly online, and we've got members from not just the local Twin Cities area. We also have our United Geeks of Gaming, which meets monthly, and our monthly Geek Read Book Club, usually meeting the first Tuesdays of the month, unless that first Tuesday has some conflict we'd like to avoid, like elections. You can find more about all of our clubs and getting involved in meeting people year-round on our website. Lastly, I'd like to talk about our GPS auction a little bit more. The auction we hold here at CONvergence every year is our largest fundraiser of the year, and we really greatly thank all of the people who donate things to the auction, as well as those who participate by bidding. This year, thanks to all of you, we raised over $8,000. There are many ways you can continue to support us. We have different geek shops online, and we do other events throughout the year as well. Thank you all very much for being here at CONvergence.
And once again, our thanks go out to the Geek Partnership Society for everything that they do throughout the entire year. And now, a brief montage in memory of the losses to our geek community in the last year. And of course, we know that there are still many of us out there who are still mourning Fireflyer after all these years.
Greg, oh gosh, I'm so sorry. Is closing ceremony over?
No, it's not over. Are you okay? Do you need some water?
I'm fine. I'm a robot. I was just doing that for dramatic effect. But I am sincerely so sorry I missed the start of the show. I thought it was running early, like always. Mark II told me the show had been pushed back to 6 p.m. I thought I had plenty of time.
Apparently, Mark II just said that to delay you. She wanted to do her own talk show, just like you did at opening.
Oh. How did that go?
Just like you'd expect.
Oh, I am so sorry, everyone, about that. I better have another talk with her again. But I can do that later. Did I miss the guests of honor?
No, we can do that now.
Oh, yay, because that's my favorite part. Oh, but I'm late for picking up my art from the art show.
Well, why don't you introduce the guests, and then you can pick up your art.
Oh, really? Really? Okay. Thank you. Every year, CONvergence is privileged to host guests of honor who are talented writers, artists, creators, and important voices in our community. This year has been no exception. This is the part of the show where we invite those guests to the stage to say their goodbyes and to give us one last chance to thank them for joining us this year. Okay, I gotta go, but I'll be right back.
Okay, at least Connie showed up. And so now we are going to invite our guests of honor up one by one, present them with a little gift, and invite them to say a few closing comments. So first, please welcome to the stage, Chris Kluwe. Yeah. Oh, yeah, sorry.
Oh, gotcha. All right. Well, I just want to say thank you to everyone for having me here. It was really cool to be able to get back to Minnesota. I know my family really enjoyed it, and I obviously really enjoyed it. And it's just great to see people enjoying things and having fun. And I know stuff kind of sucks right now, but the fact that we can get together and have joy and have fun, I think is really, really important, because that's what they're trying to stomp out. And that's why it's so important that we tell them that, no, that's not going to happen. So thank you so much for having me. Here's my extra badge I didn't need. It's signed. And thank you so much. Appreciate you, CONvergence.
Please welcome to the stage, C.S.E. Cooney.
You all are brilliant. You have been actively, beautifully, and profoundly, intelligently participating in everything that I got to attend. Your questions are insightful, and you're obviously all geniuses, and it's a pleasure to be in your company.
Yes, somebody should be coming in. Please welcome to the stage, Jules Porter.
Hello, everyone. Thank you guys so much for having me. This was my very first convention. It was just so absolutely amazing. I would say if there's anything that I want to leave you with, it's when I was a kid, I was so inspired by Dr. Mae Jameson in 1993 when she was the first black woman to go up in outer space. Yeah. So that inspired me to go and pursue and get my aeronautics degree. But one thing that I want to leave you with is something that she shared, that she said, that was always very impactful, which is to never be limited by other people's limited imaginations. Thank you.
please welcome to the stage Prof. Brown.
Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for having me. I had a blast this weekend. I love seeing all the different cosplays. It was amazing. Got to give panels on all my different interests. And special thanks for selling out the books that I brought of my novel at the merch store. An unlikely flaw. Go buy it. I'm learning how to promote myself. Thank you so much.
And finally, please welcome to the stage Tanya DePass. Yep.
Hey everybody, thank you so much for having me. Thanks for CONvergence for inviting me. This is only my second time here. It's been over a decade since I was here. You were still at the old place the last time I was at CONvergence. And this has refilled my spirit. I want to thank my friend Taru Hunter who came with me. Thanks to all the other guests of honor. It was so great to see everyone because outside of Jules, I knew most of the guests of honor. It was great to reconnect with friends. Thank you to everyone who came to a panel, who asked quick questions, who said they were happy I was here because believe me, the self-doubt and the imposter syndrome is a little too real. And speaking of being too real, I'm just gonna put it out here. Go fight fascism, go vote, go donate. I can't see Chris, I don't know where he is because the lights are truly blinded, but Chris has lit a fire under me. With the saying that we've been friends, but you know, we can always do a little bit more. Go donate, go save Palestine, go save trans folks, go save all the queer people in your life, and that doesn't have to be monetary. Whatever you can do as an individual, on your state and local level, go do it. And you know, next year when we're back, hopefully things are a lot better in this country. So thank you.
They'll be coming up. Yep. One more round of applause for all of our guests of honor. They put in a lot of hours and a lot of panels this weekend. It was impressive. And now, it's time to look at this year's winning entries from this year's masquerade. Now, these costumes require skill, patience, and enormous talent. For those who weren't there to enjoy the performances and costumes on display in person, here's a review of the winning entries in each category. People's Choice, Folkloric Totoro. Judge's Choice, the most deadliest monster in the dungeon. Judge's Choice, Sleeperella and the Fairy Nap Mother. Judge's Choice, Goddess of Mercy, Gran Mamare. Judge's Choice, Dave the Diver. And Green Screen Boyfriend. Judge's Choice, Clowning Around with Pietro. Best Young Fan, Janice Sanders. Best Technical, Aura. Best Performance, Metaton. Best Novice, Jinx from Arcane. Best Intermediate, Rokoko Hatsune Miku. Best Master, Sparkling Diamond. Best in Show, Arabian Nights. Congratulations to all of the masquerade winners and participants. But that's just a small sampling of all of the awesome costumes seen at Masquerade. So please, everybody, give one more round of applause for all of the masquerade participants. Every year, the CONvergence Art Show features really cool and interesting artwork from talented artists within our community. Additionally, they award prizes to the best pieces entered in each category. Here are this year's art show winners. Renee Chartier, Best Amateur Collection. Jade by Marina Krinsky, Best Amateur Piece. Nicholas Lauder, Best Pro Collection. The Unicorn Breaks Free. Yes. A.L. Radin, Best Pro Piece. A Normal Chest, Not at All a Mimic, by Chris Lyons, Best in Show. I believe that's it. Excellent. One more round of applause for all of the people who participated in the art show.
As this year's CONvergence draws to a close.
Are you okay, Connie?
Oh, yes, I am. I'm always sad to see the convention come to an end. I'm sad, but my expression can't change. It's really awkward.
Well, this is when we look ahead to next year's convention. And for anyone who's looked in the back of this year's souvenir guide, you already know next year's theme.
I haven't even looked. I've just been trying to enjoy every last second of this year's convention while I can.
Well, the theme for CONvergence 2026 will be The Geek in the Machine, a celebration of robots, cyborgs, and androids. It will take place right here at the Hyatt Regency on July 2nd through 5th, 2026.
Did you say the theme is robots?
And cyborgs and androids, yes. Our guests will include Christine Gailey, who has played Jawas and droids in Star Wars, including R2-D2.
Oh, this is gonna be Amazeballs' best theme ever. Do you realize I could cosplay myself? Or maybe I could cosplay Mark II. Or maybe we could cosplay each other. This is gonna be legendary. I wonder if Christine will introduce me to R2-D2. Or maybe Mark II can introduce me to other people. This would be great.
And last but not least, you don't have to hit the, if you don't have to hit the road immediately and are hanging around the hotel to squeeze that last little bit of CONvergence 2025 magic, the traditional Dead Dog movie is happening in Cinema Rex. You all voted, or many of you voted, some of you probably stuffed in the box, and you chose Kluwe. So Kluwe will be playing in Cinema Rex for you to watch tonight as we wind things down. So swing by to catch one last movie starting somewhere around 8 o'clock p.m. in Cinema Rex on the 5th floor. And gaming will remain open until midnight on the 4th floor of the convention. And Reboot Cafe will also be open. Yeah, right? So thank you one last time to all of the attendees, guests, and especially the volunteers who help make CONvergence the amazing event that it is every year. And that most certainly includes the CONvergence Events Board of Directors. So let's bring them on stage to help us wrap things up. Please welcome Charmaine Parnell, Director of External Relations and Communications. Will Verberg Cunningham, Director of Activities. C.J. Mantle, Director of Systems. Alan Tipper, Director of Hospitality. Eric Knight, Director of Facilities. Tim Wick, Director of Productions. Courtney Azar, Director of Administration. Rachel Policki, Director-elect of Commerce. And David Bianchi, Director-elect of Amenities.
Hi, everyone. As per usual, Charmaine has asked to be excused from giving a speech, as that all she would be able to express verbally is, "This was so fun." She will only leak happy, tired tears, so I will read it for her. I'm Will Herbert Cunningham, and this is Charmaine's speech. Thank you for joining us as we celebrated the world of games. Who'd have ever thought we'd ever have a professional football player here to help us complete this task? Go Vikes.
And Seahawks.
Thank you to all of our guests who shared their expertise in their fields, from panels to interactions to enrich the experience of all of our attendees. Thank you to all of the volunteers who went above and beyond. Without you, CONvergence would simply not exist. The spirit of camaraderie and interdepartmental collaboration this year was astonishing. We truly are a family. And now we'd like to recognize two of our board members whose terms are ending this August. Courtney Azar and Eric Knight, please step forward. Your service to CONvergence has been full of heart, soul, and hard work. Thank you.
I just realized I was actually supposed to leave the stage so Connie and I could enter together looking marvelously. But regardless, that is it.
I'll just come out and meet you, Greg. That's fine.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry, Connie.
It's hard.
Yeah, I know.
Day 4.
Words are difficult.
Yeah. Good thing you have lines.
Con brain, I know. Well, everybody, that is it for CONvergence 2025. We had, oh yeah, go ahead and applaud. Yeah. We had so much fun with you all, and we really do hope to see you all next year. Thanks to Connie and Mark too, the board of directors, the guests of honor, and all our volunteers and attendees. People will say it over and over, but CONvergence is people. So,
and robots.
And robots. And cyborgs and androids. So take care of yourselves, take care of each other. I'm Gregory Parks. This is the inimitable Connie.
Yeah.
And good night, everyone.
Goodbye, everyone.